Okay, let's get this. Testing. Hopefully we've got sound. Not hearing any sound. Test. We've got mic sound. We have a little bit of audio. What's the story here? What we should have. Let me try that again. Okay, that's good. Yes, beautiful. Okay, let's put some smoking signs and some belts on. Let's put strobes to auto. Let's give a little bit of nav light. I'm going to put our ground recorder on there. Put some batteries on like that. Leave that there for now. Looking good. Okay, so we're going to have a look here. Go into our configuration. And we're going to have a look at our fuel actually. It's going to be over here. Why are you not moving? Oh, there we go. So we're looking here, we have 6.5 on the fuel, 6.5, let's just add 7. I won't be able to do that till I get out of there, which we can do right now. Okay, let's grab this to 7. And we're going to quick fuel that. And our zero fuel weight is 55.6. We'll just grab a couple of packs here. $55.7. Okay, anyway, that'll do that. We'll load that in there like that. Beautiful. Okay, looking good. Let's get ourselves back to say somewhere about, or we'll go right at the top and do this little jazz. What have we got? 38,000. Okay. Rip you up, as you can see, dials work, 38,000. I've got to turn up all our dials. Let's actually throw on our veneers there, like that. Beautiful. I'm going to swing these all up. I've got to turn these numbers up here. That's good. Got to click these. Now these weren't working till the other day. With the new patch these are working as well, so that's awesome. Devs listen to us, which is awesome, absolutely awesome. There we go. Okay, airport. Well, we don't need any airport information at this time. Okay, so we're going to go into our init page. We're going to go into load. So we are a case there, so case to Idaho Falls, and line the IRS cost index. I think it's yes, yeah, 5. It's okay, we'll do that. And what did we say? We said 38,380. Good thing about this, it's really quick to get going. Get the winds happening. Bam, head back. What? Well. Okay, we'll call ourselves UAL008. And we'll throw that in there like that, because we can. And we're going to head over to the next page here. Now, we said block fuel. Okay, we got 7. Throw that in there. And we're looking at 30.5 at 55.7. 30.5, 55.7. And throw that in there. That's back to flight plan. Departures is going to be, we didn't even look, did we? Let's have a look here. we go. We'll get out of there. Whenever you're ready.
Con 7 Inuum. Hello Milo-san.
Hey, Conti. Okay, what do I do? I gotta turn off that voice. Let's get rid of that. Where is that? We can get rid of that for today because it's actually, we are actually visual. Okay, beautiful. Hey Conti, yeah, good. How'd your stream go today? I did hear and see quite a bit of it. Okay, what are we looking at here? What do we say? 1.5. Okay, we're going out on 1.5. No SID. That's strange. 1.5. How long's our ILS line? 7 minutes. Okay. Oh, that would be quite interesting, isn't it? 1.5. Okay, that's okay. We'll get out of there pretty quick. I ended up streaming about 8 hours live. Oh, awesome. Good one. Yeah. Well, it looked great on my phone, which was running at 480p anyway. Okay, so yeah, interesting. 1.5. That's going to be. I've never taken off from 1.5 before. I guess that's going to be quite a sharp turn. And we're going to fly into 03. Okay, let's just do 03. Yankee, no star. No, it's a direct. Okay, cool. No SID, sorry. IDA, interesting. IDA. No bitty. You got anything there? No via IDA. You know what? We're just going to do none. And we'll insert that there and go into performance. And we'll have a look. Let's go out of here. We're going to do 2 flaps because, let's face it, it's not the longest runway in the world, the old case. So no flex, we need to power on out. 136141. 136. Farouk, hi, welcome aboard. Yes, we're in the A319 and we're fully VRing today. It's awesome. 141. Hope you're well. 141, 144, 144. So I'm going to slip that in there. And we're looking at 2 down 0.3. 2/DN 0.3. And we're going to slap him in there. That's good. Flex temp, we're not doing anything there, so we're pretty much done. How about that? We're going to throw our, actually we can't do that, but what we're going to do is going to throw on our good old APU here. How's everything else looking here? Okay, considering we pretty much can drive straight out of here, we're going to throw on, I don't know why we're sitting this way, but we are. I guess that's a thing. 5 minutes to alignment. Man, those ring effects on Toliss are mind-blowing. Yeah, we can't see them in VR though. That's the thing, which is concerning. I was like, oh, I'll just check them out. Oh, can't see them. Okay, now we're going to turn on our radios. That would be pretty good. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find out what the QNH here is.
Kilo Alpha Sierra Echo Airport Information Echo 0953 Zulu Weather Wind 191 at 6 Visibility 10 Sky clear Temperature -11 Dew point -15 Altimeter 3015 Advise on initial contact. You have information. Echo.
Okay, there we go.
Kilo Alpha Sierra Echo Airport Information
Okay,
Echo 09.
We got it. Awesome, thank you for that. Okay, 4 minutes alignment. We're going to speed this up a bit. Yeah, this update has been pretty good. Mind-blowing for me because now I can fly this with VR properly. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So let's get a couple of things happening here. We're going to put constraints here. Everything else is looking good there. Our APU is going to start there. Looking good here. I think everything here is all good. Did we definitely set everything? I think we did. Let's close that. And we're going to close you as well, which is right there. And you're gone. Continue. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Looking forward to seeing it in action. Yeah, well, it's pretty standard. Like it's Zebo style, pretty much. It's or 757. Actually, it's got the manipulations like the Zebo, more so like twisting opposed to thumbsticks, which is pretty decent. How are we going on the APU? Flap is open. We have an APU available. Let's throw in our bleeds. All these are really nice. Look, flaps. You know what? We'll just give ourselves one flaps here. Yep, there we go. We're going to put our ignition on here. And all the knobs, when it comes to pushing and pulling, lower side is pretty much a pull and top side's a push, just like in 2D basically. So yeah, okay, looking good. Okay, we don't have any pushback tugs, so we're just going to throw on a couple of these things here. Yeah, I think we're good there. We'll leave that like that. How's the sounds, guys? Are we looking good? Okay, let's throw on an engine. Queue up. We should be looking good. Sounds A-okay, good. Can you hear an engine popping up on the... Shoes are spooling up. Now, good thing about if we've got 20 on the N2, we can definitely throw in the second one, which is happening just right there. We're looking good. So we're taking off 1.5. Geez, that is something. We're going to be doing a quick turn out to the left, I think. So yeah. Okay. How are we looking? Oh yeah, she's coming up now. There she is. Okay, beautiful. Oh, throw you back there. Let's get rid of our external power, and we're going to turn off our bleeds, and we'll get rid of that as well. Now the APU is going to fire for a little while longer, just because that's what it does. Okay, we're looking good. Ready to rock, I think. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't think I missed anything. Beauty. Close our door. Yep. Okay, let's get moving. Now we're going to grab onto our tiller over here. Nicely turnable tiller. Like that. There's our good old stick. Okay, we're going to put our brake off, and we're going to grab onto this little number and reach down for our... now this is hands-on, isn't it? Actually, we're still taxiing, so we won't do that. It's very clear today, I've got to like that. Okay. So, Conti, did you do Morrowind all day, or...? Auto brakes. Yeah, I'm getting there. Yeah, Farouk, we'll get there. We're going to set those little babies. Not much of a wind there. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put our auto brakes to max. Let's pull our power back. Looking good. I did flying mirror. You missed some great flying. Good one. Yeah, where did you fly, Conti? Okay, off we go. Let's stretch out a little bit here. We'll just... This one doesn't seem to have enough brightness in it, does it? Oh no, it's good. Oh no, we're right. Okay, bring back power. Oh, that's the reverse thrusters there. Gently does it. Looks like we need a bit of angle on this one. pretty sure though, having to reach down, I think perhaps changing a little bit of VR reset position to maybe a little bit, whoa, a little bit forward. New Caledonia, New Caledonia, Sicily Islands, Northern Territory in US, in Australia. Spit it out, Milo. Spit it out. This looks like it should be brighter, but it's not. Okay, let's see if we can do a nice sharp turn here. Now, I don't like the I'm not a fan of the look at the ridge up there. It's just been cut to hell, hasn't it? Okay. Very tight turning circle, which is pretty good. Just gonna let her roll out a bit, bring her back. Tell you what, she ain't a long runway. Okay, there we go. We're ready to go. Flaps 2, sorry. Make sure we got that. We've got a cabin check right there. Flaps right. Takeoff config ready to rock. Runway turn off lights. Oh, actually, sorry, we'll leave them on. Bring you up to take off. We should have put the beacon on, and we're going to turn our. We're going to put ourselves in as. We'll just put ourselves as. We're not using it, but we'll put ourselves in there as well. Anyway, Milo, he's yeah right. As if I don't. You've been silly, Panther. You've been silly. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's get into this. Grab on. We're going to give ourselves some power. We're going to go toga. $80 knots. Gonna have to rip this up, boys. 140. Up we go. Positive rate, gears coming up. Okay, we're gonna have to okay, we've got a one flaps up. Okay, let's pull you around. We need to get up and around here. Aspen's definitely in the. Oh, that's an interesting building. Interesting. Level. Truss climb. There we go. That's set. Bring you up.
2000. Terrain.
We're fine, buddy. Don't you worry about it. 180 knots. There we go. There is Aspen. Okay. Go to standard. Flaps are coming up. Get rid of spoilers. Up we go. Start bringing it around. Oh, here we go. Looking pretty good. We're going to throw ourselves autopilot's coming on. Although looks lovely, mate. Cool departure. Yeah. So never done that departure before. Usually I fly in to Aspen. I don't really fly out. Okay, what do we got? We're gonna get rid of these. Turn these off. We'll get rid of these. I'm not one to follow the rules. And if you want to walk around, get up and walk around. Beautiful morning. Interesting though. What do we got here? She's not really... Oh, there she is there. That's better. Up and away. Okay. It really does feel good to be here in the Toliss with full VR. Finally, I've been waiting for this for quite some time, and I was quite the advocate to push it across the many months. Okay, let's pull ourselves out a bit now. Today we are taking where's our chrono? We'll get you and we're gonna flick you over. Oh, wrong way. There we go, we'll run that as well. We are looking at 16:36. Okay, about an hour. Not bad, that's pretty good. Lovely Colorado. Now, we are perhaps close to Eagle County. It's over here somewhere if I recall correctly. Let's throw on some airports. KEG. Ah, it's over here. Eagle County is over yonder. Sorry, it's over there. In the distance. It's actually, Eagle County is actually a really cool one to fly into as well if you've ever done it. Great thing about the Toliss too, it just follows stuff really well, like the whole CDU and the MCP just run. They just run so well together. Okay, what do we got here? Let's have a look here. K, I, D, and an A. Oh, delete you. D, A. Pop you up. Let's have a look here. Oh. See, I'm running FS enhancer as well. I don't know if I'm loving the haze. It really restricts my my visibility. I wish I could see. It's just there. It's only 10 nautical miles. Let's have. Yeah, it's going to be over. Just in here, I think. Fork boy, your ortho is pretty cool. Let's jump back in here. So, Conti, if you're still there, what aircraft were you in? What is our arrival? Let's go into procedures. Report 265. Okay. Performance. Actually, we don't need those floods up. Next phase. Let's have a look here. Next phase. 03. Okay, cool. Is it Yankee? Yes, it's Yankee. Interesting. Yankee. There it is. Did some SF260, 200 king here, and wow, you were really busy, weren't you? Also flew a 152 and a DC-3 with floats. Man, you must have done a lot of X-Plane then. Like, you were doing Morrowind, but you must have really did a big chunk. Well, good on you. I'm glad to see. I'm sorry I missed it, but I had stuff to do. But I'm glad that you have been streaming some X-Plane. Wow, that is cool. Had the day off, was enjoying it. Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, you told me you were having the day off, and you were started really early too. So I've only done one little test flight of this. I did a circuit at Ballina, and it was great. Like, I just took it off from Ballina, you know, the runways, like, it's not very long, you know, 7.3s go in there and stuff, but so I just took it around, did a circuit and landed, and it just felt great. And also the reverses are pretty much, you know, you're notched. Obviously you got your different little notches here for different things, but you got your idle here, and then you pull back into your reverses, and it's really quite nice. Turn the old volume of my headset down a bit. Now that's, look at that. That looks incredible. I've never seen that before. I need to fly along that. Where exactly are we? Going past Kilo Romeo India Lima. Flight mob full VR, including side stick. Take a look at that, and look at that. Even tiller full. Everything is. You can fiddle with everything now. It's absolutely. It's amazing. It's great. You know, it really puts it up there with the Zebo in VR manipulation. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, we really pushed for it. We kind of nagged the developer to get it happening, and he actually did it. So I was just like 737 Zebra, pretty much like all these little knobs here, the twisty turnies. You can turn all these as well. A little bit different with the old push and pull and stuff like that. You got a touch on the top side for a push and bottom side for a pull. Hey Sami, welcome aboard. How you going there? Dash is working okay today, so we don't have any voice. Oh gee, it was really busy last night, wasn't it? Everyone chatting at the same time. Hey Denzel. Who's Denzel? Let's have a look outside. I really need to fly around this area in GA more. Look at it. There is a airstrip over there somewhere. Look at this. Crazy. Zoom out a bit here. One thing I'm not a fan of though is the dome light not really working properly in the daytime, and also the lights don't work properly in the daytime. You'd think you'd still be able to see them though, wouldn't you? How are we for position? Yeah, that's better. Yep, so everything's running just nicely. I don't have the upgraded textures of Totodemic as put on. I've yet to do that. Just updated today. Jeez, look at that, 96 not headwind. That's crazy. Let's check out. Oh, a bit stuttery there. Okay, let's have a look. FOB 4.5. I'm willing to well, that's probably yeah. I'll punch it up a bit there. So we're going up to 38,000. Beautiful. Let's have a look at our chart a little bit here. VPuck, I wonder if we actually have that on ours. Let's have a look here. Tuvok, that's classic. Jack. Wow, there's a lot in here. I'm glad. Oh, yep, VPuck, there we go. VPuck at 7,000. Yep, that's exactly what it says, but I'm looking for more here at 6.5. Well, yep, pretty sure I've landed at 0.3 before. What else are we gonna pass by? Any of those K-Puck? Yeah, none of these ones I know. So many airports in the States, not funny. So how we're looking on time? Yeah, about 45 minutes. Beautiful. Your live stopped all of a sudden. Really? Are you sure? Is it still going for anybody else? Was it just a bit of a pause, or still got it? Is that still got it both on YouTube and well, you've definitely got it on Twitch there. That's interesting. I could have a quick look. Bear with me. Yeah, it seems to be. It's like when you finish the live and had to replay it again. Well, maybe there was a bit of a bandwidth problem somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. It seems to be running. It seems to be okay on my end. But I think I'm running at 4,500, which is pretty. Excuse me. Which is pretty reasonable. That's our top of descent. Oh, we're actually not even top of climb yet. I need a drink of water. Hang 5. Okay. Let's jump into this seat, have a look out the side here. Yep, there's not much happening down here, is there? It's not very lively. I don't know if like this north side of Colorado, is it Nevada? No, I don't think it's even. Is it Nevada? Utah? More of Utah, isn't it? Because we're kind of heading across, like this angle across the state, so. Yeah, I gotta do some more GA flying and out and around here, I think. More so actually in the mountains. I did do a bit of DA62, did quite a lot of the old DA62 around here too. There's not much to do when you're on pretty much the top of climb, really, are you? Just like hanging out, waiting for top of drop. Terrain, we didn't turn our terrain on. But it's great that I can just sit back and use these touch controllers in here. We will actually, we'll wait till we get to top of climb, but then we'll add in the old Q&H and stuff for Idaho Falls. We've got it on the old Active Sky AKASE channel. We'll pull that up. Yeah, so I've got to change the textures, but I haven't done that yet, as I already stated. What is everybody else up to? Conti, you must be relaxing after your long streaming day. I hope you're having a cup of tea. Oh, I'd love a cup of tea, actually. Yeah, it was going for like 62. Yeah, they did upgrade the textures. Matt Designs updated them, but they're still not as sharp as the other ones. I guess he's done that for a reason. Maybe they're, I don't know if it's impacting the other ones, but these ones have it more of a shiny PBR on them. So like the trim wheels, the spoilers and the flaps there, and also this handle here a bit more shiny, whereas the other ones are not so. But all the other textures are really fine, and like all the text and stuff you can read really well. But like if I'm on the widescreen, I can read it just swell. I wonder, maybe I should, let's go into here. Oh, we're on 1.5 already. How about that? There we go. Here I was thinking we were on 1.3. Okay, top of climb is nearly here. There's our progress over here. Yep. Top of descent 197. We're cranking along. I popped it up to 0.81, so we're not overspeeding. We're doing a Brad M basically, just going pretty much as fast as we can. I haven't seen Brad much. He used to pop in to the stream months and months ago, while he's having his morning coffee. But you know, I've been busy too, so I haven't actually been in his stream much either. Because it happens to be in the day. I think he's been super busy. Right. And he's been prepared 3Ding as well, hasn't he? It's always tough juggling time zones. Yeah, yep, definitely. Yeah, we only get really the real late night Americans online this time. Otherwise, everyone's sleeping. Let's turn off our airports and put our constraints back on. Looks like we're leaving that bad weather behind over there. States has some really cool looking scars on it, doesn't it? Like, look at this little jaggy number over here, and then it's really taking its time, isn't it? Look at that. Are you really going to get up to 38,000? Look at that, 112 knot headwind. You're not really helping me out at all. What does that make it? UTC 1639. So we still have 45 minutes to go. I find the buses don't like to get up to top of climb. Yeah, no, I don't know if it happens all the time or not. Yeah, I don't know. Usually I'm not you know, it's not such a slow, like it's just kind of edging up there, isn't it? It's just like 100 feet per minute. So, bring that back. There she is, but got a little bit of terrain on our radar there, but she's a long way down. Now this is totally different from when I flew it the other night when I was in that seat with my HOTAS physically obviously over there. What I'd done was I got a couple of clamps and I clamped it onto the side of my desk so it was at least sticking out a little bit more, and then I'd sit there and my throttles would be on, well, if I was to, yeah, my throttles would be on this side, HOTAS here, and then I'd take off and then jump. When after I've taken off, I throw the autopilot on, jump in this seat here, use Navigraph and all that type of stuff in the AVTAB, and then when it's come to land, I've got to come all the way up here. But you know, that whole memorizing where everything is, it's just a totally different perspective being on the other side. It's like once again, it's like that muscle memory where you're just like, oh, that's not what I want. Where you're just like, oh yeah, I've got to click that, yeah, it's there. But when you're sitting on that seat and you got to lean out this way, it's like, where is the taxi light? It's totally different. Yep, so apparently we're getting to top of climb. There it is. You can't rush these things. Do you find that in the flight factor as well, Conti? Now I'm probably going to jump off the autopilot quite early, so I can use the stick a little bit more. Yeah, she can be a bit sluggish. Well, I guess they're not quite as powerful, are they? I think the IAE engines are a bit more powerful than the CMFMs, aren't they? Actually, I don't even know what one we're running right now, actually. And we could see. Now, apparently too, let's see if we can have a look at this. Wow, look at that scenery. Holy crap. Oh, look at this. Someone take a screenshot and send it to me. It's amazing. But yeah, apparently there's a little bit. Problem is I don't have a zoom anymore, but I think there's a little bit of extra particle effects in here. Okay, we're back in. Okay, 38,000 feet. Lovely. Okay, let's pop this up to 0.25. Yep. And we're going to go into performance. Next page, approach. Now, what we can do is we're going to have a look here. 4994. What's our actual elevation? Four 4. Yeah, okay, so basically 200. Yeah, 4944. Okay, we're gonna throw that one in first. 4944. Slap you in there. Okay, let's click you over.
Kilo India Delta Alpha Airport Information Hotel 0953 Zulu Weather Wind 358 at 9 Visibility 10 Sky clear Temperature -9 Dew point -10 Altimeter 3023 Advise on initial contact you have information Hotel.
Let's do that again because I stuffed up that. Come on.
Kilo India Delta Alpha Airport Information Hotel 0953 Zulu Weather Wind 358 at 9 Visibility 10 Sky clear Temperature -9 Dew point -10 Altimeter 3023 Advise on initial contact you have information Hotel.
No, it won't go in there with that format.
Kilo India Delta Alpha Airport Information Hotel.
So 3023. What do we got here? We'll work this out. Right here. 1024. Cheating, see? Oh. 24. Oh, you won't let us go in there yet. Okay, fair enough. That's okay. Everything else is done. Relax, buddy. Relax. Okay. What are we looking at for progress report? 128. Wow, we'll be there before you know it. I also got the new textures for the 737, and they're looking pretty special, I must admit. And the 172, the guy who did FS Enhancer also did those, and tell you what, they look pretty sweet. It's all PBR-ness. See if I can reach across and find a water here. No, I can't see it. There it is. Wow, we're on the limit. So we've got a 4.3 fuel by the time we get there. Let's just hope we don't need to go anywhere else. How far are we out? Quite a way. I wonder if we can... No, I don't know if I can actually get out of here. Can I actually... I don't think I can. No, I don't think we can get out at all. No, we can't go back into the cabin. That would be nice though. I think perhaps I need to get that mod that recenters the stick in VR. I wonder if that actually happens in an Airbus. I assume it would. They should have to recenter. So that would be good. This means that if you let go, it would recenter. Concept Milo concept. Gonna have to do some more Grand Canyon flying as well. Zoom ourselves out a touch. Oh yeah, we're getting there. What are they? You know what? Let's have a look. We're going to plan. Bring ourselves back to 20 nautical miles, and we'll start flipping through stuff. See what we have. Top of drop. Apparently we're flying to Jackson. Whatever Jack is. What is... That's interesting. Interesting. That is definitely weird. Why would we have... Okay, that's really weird. That's really weird. Why would we go to Jackson Hole just so we can come over to... Okay, that's okay, because I absolutely love the Grand Tetons, so I don't have a problem there. So we'll go back here. Anyway, we'll extend our stream out a bit too, because we just do one leg, especially when they're in reasonable size. This is the one I always like to turn off. DPWS GS mode. Glide slope. Glide slope. Location, I get rid of that. That is definitely something new. The particle effects coming out of the engines are definitely different. Wow. I don't know what river that is. Looks like that's a train line. Okay. Now, 7,000 is V-Puck. I think that's pretty much the one. .92 nautical miles to top descent. That's okay. It's not too far. Got a little bit of cloud on the left. I actually want more of a 6.5. To be interesting flying over Jackson Hole and then heading to Idaho Falls. Rudik. V-Puck. Ugade 6.7. Oh, now you want it. Gee. Performance, next. 10. Oh no, it wants that, doesn't it? 302. Oh. Go. The old Airbus tells you how to do things. Do it my way. You have to do it my way. When I say we're going to start heading down the guts of some sizable ranges. Because the Tetons come pretty much through here. Kind of cool. .102 knot headwind, that is absolutely crazy. I'm a pretty big fan of the old grey United livery. I really do like it. That and probably Delta are my favourite American ones. I'm a big Alaskan Airlines livery fan. Nice flight so far. Really, I feel it's a little boring. I feel I'm being a little boring, but it's hard to come up with topics to talk about. It's a nice calm flight, Conti, that's for sure. Nice and calm. I think we should think that it hasn't crashed. That's always good. It's all running pretty smooth. We should get some VR views happening. I always like this one. Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna fall 30,000 feet. Don't jump. Yeah, it's a bit like that. It's like, oh, quick, sit down, you may fall. Uneventful flight is a good thing in aviation. Very true. So, I was talking to Daz and Sean tonight. Well, actually, I was talking to them several times, but they said they both got the AFM Mooney and they don't like it. I think mainly because of this. I think it's because of the sounds, perhaps. But I don't know if you have that one, Conti. But I know there's lots of people that used to fly it that really liked it. I think Bones flies it, and I thought I think it's a texturing thing. Yeah, yeah. You think everyone's like, yeah. Well, the textures in that are a little bit simpler, aren't they? But I think it runs really well in VR, though, doesn't it? It looks like shit, but it's pretty good otherwise, from my experience. Do you have it? Ah, based on what you've seen. Okay, you know what? Let's see if we can. No, I gotta be. Oh no, you didn't do that, did you? Oh, now I've hit that wrong time. No, don't do it. No, not yet. That's the only thing with that is yeah, the only problem there is only for one problem with this is it's really easy to knock the managed descent. So I had to intervene there. So we're going to go back up to 38,000. It's the only one. I just have to be careful with that, because otherwise you can hit it into managed and you'll be just descending. My only qualm. I think probably to be safe, I'll start bringing it down. I'll change it just before the descent, so that means that obviously it'll just do its descent when it wants to. We're going to see some pretty awesome mountains shortly, I think. So, yep. Okay, Jack. Ready. Now, I'm assuming that Jack is actually just K-Jack. I think it is, yeah, that's definitely going to be the... it's obviously the VOR, I think, at Jackson Hole. But you can see, off to the side here, you can see the mountains are a bit higher over here. I still want to get ultra weather XP too. It just seems to be something that runs really well and meshes well with Active Sky and X-Vision at the same time. A lot of people run it, so. Ah, oh, don't tell me that, Cunty. Don't tell me that. Yeah. I think when we sell our house, I'll get ultra weather XP. Which should be next week sometime. So, well, no, it's going on the market next week. So, how are we going? So, if, you know what? Basically, because we already hit that descent, it's not going to give me what my top of descent is at the moment because it's all screwed up. But we can see what it is. We can go into our floodplain. Top of descent is 1623. So we've got 5 minutes, which is right here. Blah blah blah. Right next to Heidegger. I think I flew the chopper, the new one. What's it called again? The G2. Forgotten the name of it. The Skylabs one. Anyway, I flew that from Jackson Hole over to Idaho Falls. It took a while, but that was one of the flights I did last week. Is the Gibraltar G2? No. Cabri. The Cabri G2, that's the one. Actually, I really like. I hope there's too many. You know, there's not that many clouds coming in because I'm really excited about this little flight path here. You're flying yeah. I've got that. I love that too. I did some FS economy around Kingaroy to Oki other week. I took like 19 people in FS economy and made like $8 grand. There's some good couple of FOBs there. You can you make some real money. I was doing it in the Saab as well at one stage. So as we head towards Jackson Hole and the Tetons, we're going to pretty much turn right in front of the Tetons and head over to Idaho Falls. So keep your eyes peeled. So where are you flying now, Conti? Ultra Weather XP, when it gets the new release too, it looks like it's going to be pretty good. Ah, Conti, if you've got Ultra Weather XP, how do you feel the frames are compared to default clouds and all that type of stuff? Do you find it better with Ultra Weather XP? Doing Buffalo Airways stuff in Canada. Oh, awesome. Okay, we're getting pretty close to our top of descent here. Okay. You know what? Let's get stuck into it. No. Why are you not? There we go. Let's start with that, hey? So it's going to head down. Sometimes it likes to head down. Sometimes it'll just like wait to when it's supposed to. So it'll catch itself up. As you can see now, we're starting to pull ourselves back to where we're supposed to be on our vertical deviation. So we can now enjoy. Ah, clouds. That'll be right over the Tetons. I think if you look through those clouds just here, I think you could see. Yeah, you probably can. And we're pulling it back? We certainly are. I don't really notice a frame difference, positive or negative. I just know that the volumetric clouds in X-Plane 11, the default ones, they can be quite framey. But I'm really liking the FS enhancers clouds. I don't know. I know they're not volumetric; they're just 2D, but I don't find that I really notice it too much in VR. And they really do look quite nice a lot of the time. We might just bring this back a bit. Oh. So I'm going to lose. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, whenever you're landing in Jackson Hole, you usually come quite low over these little numbers down here. Good old Jackson Hole. Okay, here comes our flight path, our profile. Bringing it down. Let's just make sure we're all set over there. That was looking pretty good. $36,000. So, what do we say about the weather? Did it say it was okay?
Kilo India Delta Alpha Airport Information Juliet 0953 Zulu Weather Wind 358 at 9 Visibility 10 Sky clear Temperature -9 Dew point -10 Altimeter 3023 Advice on initial contact. You have information Juliet.
Looks pretty clear out there. I'm happy about that one. See, look at that. Look at those big backbones on those mountains there. Look at that. I think it's kind of jumping outside time. Okay, let's do this movie. Nah, I think it looks better from inside. Well, we can't see the old Tetons. That'd be right. We're not quite there yet. I dropped my touch controller again the other day. Tell ya, I don't know what they cost to replace, so I'm hoping I don't do anything silly like destroy it. Sometimes I get my green laser beam in one of these, and I think it's perhaps because I dropped it at some stage. So okay, we're going to do our turn soon. I'm hoping these clouds clear up a bit so we can actually see our good old... I'm going to just reach for another drink here if I can. Oh, did I get it? Oh yes, I did. Found it. Man has to drink. Okay, we've got a bit of clear sky here. I'm not seeing I'd love to actually see the airport too, that'd be awesome. But we've got to do some more TBM flights, I think. Maybe in the States too. Okay. So basically, since we chuck our little left-hand turn here, we're going to be going straight across the Tetons. Ah, there they are there. Look at that. They are quite cool though, I think, the Tetons. Yep, they are sticking up right here. Oh, there's Jackson Hole right there. There's the airport. Where's Sean? He loves this airport. Let's have a really good look, eh? Leonardo DiCaprio. Yep, look at that. Those mountains are awesome. But we're going to do a tracking problem there. This turn's going to throw me out a bit though. Yeah, when we're over here and the helicopters have to try and land it on the top of those. Oh. Oh, weather update. Okay, let's see if we can sit down. Careful, Milo. Okay, let's get in this seat here. I'll have a look at our right hand side. Passengers, if you look to your right, you can see the Grand Tetons. Jackson Hole, Wyoming? We're in Wyoming? Idaho. Wyoming. I think it's Wyoming, isn't it? They look pretty awesome. Very nice. Usually I'm flying into here, so I don't get to see them from up here. So I'm pretty impressed actually. Oh, okay. I see you've got a problem. Okay, is everything okay here? I think we're doing okay. 6,000, what did we say? Did we say 6.5? There she is. Looks a nice view out this side as well. Such a beautiful simulator. Oh my god. Not long now, peoples. Not long now. The reason I like to fly into Idaho Falls is because I actually have this airport, so it's pretty nice. Who makes it again? Is it Turbulent Designs or something? Maybe. Oh. More weather. Okay, coming through 20,000. See, we'll bring this back so we can see ourselves coming in. Now with this VR config too, you can actually change it so the sensitivity changes. It's been tweaked a little bit. I'm thinking it might need to be sped up just a touch. It's feeling, I don't know. I don't know if it's pretty good. I just don't know if it should be more twitchy than it actually is. Obviously not what the original config is, but it's definitely slowed a bit. It feels really good though. So yeah, not that I've flown a A319, but comparing it to the Zebo, it seems pretty good. Now, we don't really have a star, so I find when you don't have stars and you have directs, you really seem to come in pretty damn quick. So yeah, you gotta keep on top of it. So a bit of a test flight for the old VR. Not that I haven't done VR in the Toliss before, but yep, testing this little number and this little number, and it's feeling grouse. Okay, hit the old standard 3023. Okay, coming through 17,000. Let's start getting some stuff happening. Let's lean over here and throw our brakes on medium. Let's start throwing our lights on. We'll stick it right up to TO because we're landing. We'll throw some smoking signs on. We may as well arm our good old spoilers. It's a really nice area up here. I really like it. Over towards Pullman and stuff as well. The old northwest, beautiful. Might be time to do a lot of the northern Rockies too, up the side of Alaska in ortho. Pity no one has done it though. Some nice countryside down there too. I wonder, do we go past anything like Lexington or something? Ooh, looks like we have to do a bit of a right hand. Oh, geez, that's going to be tough. Oh, quick. I think it's too late for me to overfly that. No, we can do it. I'm going to overfly it just because sometimes they make it a bit tough to do the turns. I don't know if I needed to do that or not, but we'll do it. We had the fuel, we can do an overfly. I love that feature, that's awesome. Usually, especially on a really steep star or something like that, it likes to cut the fix to make it a little more efficient, but in doing so they also kind of cut the profile and you find yourself a lot higher than what you're supposed to be. So oh, here we are. Looks like we're coming into Hot Diggity OCT. Nice. Wouldn't it be quite a feat to visit every airport in the States? Okay, so is this Lexington or something over here? I don't know. Okay, we might bring ourselves down to 20. Now we're actually should be a little higher because we changed our. Basically, we stretched out our flight just a tad, so we're pulling it back. You can see vertical deviation 1400. We're just reeling it in, or it's reeling us in. Basically dragging the stream out of it. See, you could get down on on like a 172 and just fly these rivers and stuff. Oh, sweet. What have we got? Idaho Falls, pretty much straight ahead. Yep. Would be nice. It certainly would, Conti. It certainly would. It always looks better up here though, doesn't it? Like the detail. Zoom level 16. Although he does do 17 around airports and stuff like that. Hey! Firoz Khan, welcome. How are you? What's up? Well, here we are in the A319 flying absolutely full VR. Look, 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 look. We can even grab the stick and we can grab the tiller. We can grab all this stuff. It's a beautiful thing. It's pretty much made it one of the best VR aircraft. And it's also, we've tweaked the old stick a bit too. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Loving it. Okay, coming in. Looks like we're going to do a bit of a turn. So we need to be at 6.5 by, is that Ugabe or something? Yeah. Now, what does it say for our airspeed? 143. It's really looking after us. Good one. I love that. I was really surprised that I could do the overfly so close to the actual fix. Like we weren't, 50 nautical miles out, and it said it was okay to do. I don't know if it had something to do with altitudes, like it was something that we could achieve. How are we going? The airport's over there somewhere. Okay. What's happening up here? All set? Looking good? Yep, we're good there. What's up with you, Feroz, anyway? Groany Groovy, hey! How's the VR for you? Oh, it's great. Like, I've been waiting for this to be fully VR'd, and it's absolutely groovy. Groovy. So, yeah. Is that the airport down there? It looks like it. Okay, we better keep an eye on this too. What do we got? 250 for Vipuga. Okay, if we jump in this seat, we might be able to see. Ah, there's the airport right there. Good one. Normal VR games make me very, very, very sick, but I might just explain again. But I might get it just for explain again, to be honest. Oh yeah, when I first started VR in Explain, I did get a little bit of sickness, but these days none at all, no problem. When are we gonna hit 250 diesel, 240 around there? Beauty. I used to play Skyrim and it made me sick about 36 hours. For about 36 hours, I couldn't get off the sofa because of dizziness. Yeah, VR sickness was definitely something not enjoyable, that's for sure. Wow, farmland much. Look at that. But yeah, I don't have that problem anymore. Perhaps I might get it in DCS when I'm pulling some big turns or something like that. Okay, we better make sure that things are happening here. Okay, we're gonna give a cabin check here. Everything's kind of set though. Looks like we're doing a bit of a decel. I'm gonna do a bit of a turn. I'll be doing a lot more of these flights. Well, a lot more of the old Toliss again. just because I love flying just with my hands. About to do our turn. I'm just in the process of starting to convert all my 4-by ortho for USA. Took 5 hours Texas East, and now I have a beast of a comp. This looks amazing. I love my Toliss. Yeah, man, the Toliss is just the underdog. It just was the underdog. And when I got it, I was like, I'm gonna do the underdog, or I'm gonna do the flight factor. And I'm so glad that I have done this, because this one has just come so far. It just keeps getting better and better and better, and so many people are like, oh, I just love flying the Toliss these days. You know, so I'm really proud of the Toliss, I really am. Okay, we're coming around. We're at 8,700. I have most payware for X-Plane 11. I really feel the A320 flight factor is just so soulless. Yeah, but there's so many fanboys of the flight factor. It's absolutely incredible. Oh, this is interesting. This is like swampland or something here. I feel like we should be slowing ourselves a tad. Well, I just want to grab ourselves like some flaps, so we'll see if we can do so. I'm going to give ourselves full spoilers at the moment. I know, I don't get it. I didn't get the Toliss until recently because I went by the fanboys, and I have been missing out. Okay, still waiting for a little bit of a slowdown. Oh, we do have a decel here.
2,500.
Okay, we're just about on final anyway, so what are we going to do to slow ourselves down? We're going to give ourselves some landing gear here. That'll get us happening. Okay, we're going to arm our spoilers, and we're going to give ourselves one set of flaps here. Okay, we're looking good. Slowing ourselves down. Shortly we'll give ourselves some more flaps. We're pretty much there, so let's go flaps 2. Looking for a runway. Not quite there yet. It's over here. That's not it there, is it? Is that it? No, it can't be just there. I've got to be... No, that can't be it. Okay, how are we going for approach? Yes, second autopilot is on. Give ourselves some more flaps. We really need to flatten this out a bit here. We've got a bit of an angle of attack. Let's give ourselves full flaps. That'll fix us a bit. We're just grabbing the glide slope here, so it's gonna pitch up a tad. We're looking good. Final approach. Oh, there she is, there, right there. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take this early, just because so we'll wait till we're actually on the glide slope. We're not quite there yet. I just want to feel it a bit. There she is. I think we're on it now. Yep. Now I need a what I don't have on this is autopilot disengage, so we'll just do that.
2,000.
Yep. Okay. Now this is on ergonomic. because let's face it, we do have a stick, so. But it is feeling really nice, to be honest. And obviously we're going to go all the way in with auto throttle till the last bit. So yeah, but doing pretty good. It feels really nice to stick. If you look at, really working really nicely. I'm just hoping that yeah, it gets late for me, Groovy. So yeah, we started about 2 hours ago, maybe, or something like that. I just do like one flight per night, just because I don't have too much time. They're usually, you know, a bit of length. So yeah, I'm glad you caught me too. Yeah, I do a bit of streaming, so we're doing a lot of Toliss, that's for sure. Okay, we better start getting our hands ready here. Coming into lovely
1000.
Kilo India Delta Alpha. I feel like we're kind of high though. Don't you feel like we're kind of high? Interesting. We need to pop over a bit.
500.
It's quite the angle.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. Retard.
Oh, is she floating?
10.
Oh, she floated a bit. Oh, obviously still getting used to this. Okay, back on the reverses. Okay, 80 knots. Manual braking. We're good. We had a little bit of a float. Still getting used to the. It's actually a lot harder than. Let's put our brake fan on. It's actually harder than the Zevo to use this stick, but okay, let's grab onto our tiller. Oh, yep, she's definitely, tiller's working. Okay, UK here, couldn't sleep last night, so I was up to a 5 a.m. Now, it's 11 a.m. now, by the way. One more question, what is breach of this? This is Vivid for X-Vision. They used to do the Vivid Sky, so this is the Vivid for X-Vision. It's actually pretty good because it's not too taxing. Oh, let's turn. Oh. Bring around. There we go. Well, we're gonna go have a look at the landing. It was a bit of a floater, I have to admit. So yeah, still getting used to it. You know, using a HOTAS is just heaps easier than this. So I've got to really get it down completely. Okay, let's get rid of our flaps, which I should have probably done while we're leaving the runway. We'll put our bleeds on. Oh, sorry. Are you already on? APU's not on yet? Okay. Lights come off. What we might do though, turn off our beacon. There we go, that's open. Okay, we'll throw that on there. What I might do is do a quick rewind, and we'll see our land in. That's not the one. Let's go back. Bang bang. This is usually the way I do my little replay. Yeah, the Vivid's pretty good. It really doesn't tax the system too much, so yeah, it's not too bad. So we're just gonna whip back. That looks a lot more responsive than the other aircraft I have used. Which aircraft have you used? Okay, let's get out of here. Where are we? Oh, there we are. Oh, we're gonna be... Okay, let's try it here. Yeah, so a bit of a floater there, guys, but we're safe. Yep, come on, bring it down. Oh yeah, we'll see what the landing rate is. Okay, bit of a floater. I'm not used to doing floaters. I'm usually pretty solid when it comes to my landings. Let's get a bit closer. Definitely long landing. Yeah, the problem with the throttle too is when you're holding on the throttle, as you could hear there, it was going in and out of like speed and throttle climb or something, so it was oscillating a little bit, which is my fault. Okay, there we go. So a little bit of practice is to be done. Where's my pedals gone? Oh jeez. Let's get back in now. Okay. Yeah. The standard defaults, I tried that, but it didn't work correct. Gotta do that. Yeah, right. Yeah, I know. I know someone who had a problem with the their flight factor in VR as well. So I tell you what, this is definitely pretty good. Like, it feels pretty much like the Zevo does. I only have one problem with it, and it's the way that you press and pull. You sometimes can accidentally press it when you don't want to. So, but it's manipulation that's a bit tricky, because let's face it, this whole push and pull thing's pretty tough. Everyday X-Plane astounds me with its realism. X-Plane is just so good. It just looks so great. You just need lots of hard drive space. Okay, so let's turn ourselves off here. So what have we got? Well, we can fix you up again. Let's turn our engines off. Bam, bam. Pumps are away. Spoilers are away. We're on APU power. Let's turn off those. Get rid of our strobes. You can come off too. Everyone can get the hell out. It's the best out of VR, let's face it, right bud? Take care, and I shall hopefully catch you next time. Have followed. Awesome, thanks Groovy. Really do appreciate it. I know everyone pops on just when we finish the stream, but I guess it's because some people are waking up, or at that time of day, or something like that. Okay, let's turn off our pumps. Looking good. Everything else, cleaning up here. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. I could turn off all the dials, but I'm not going to. Let's turn off our radios. Right there, open up. Oh, that door's already open. Looking good. Park brake is on. Let's turn off the APU. It's going to stay on for a little bit because that's what it does, and then we're just going to turn off the old battery power. Is she going to turn off? Apparently not. Okay, well that's okay. Remember guys, if you like the old stream, throw us a like, subscribe or follow, depending on what platform you're on, and you'll see when we go live again, and we'll do some more flights in VR, especially in this beautiful Airbus. It's an amazing aircraft, it really is. Okay guys, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one.